One, Hare Krishna and Pranam dear devotees. So welcome everyone for our Wednesday sessions with Maharaj. So all of us, we heartily welcome His Holiness Bhakti Arjav Priti Vardhan Maharaj by loudly chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. His Holiness Bhakti Arjav Priti Vardhan Maharaj ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Very well.
So, Hare Krishna Maharaj. Yes, welcome Maharaj. So first, Maharaj, I want to ask that how many devotees read those verses which Maharaj gave? Anybody read the verses? So that is the main question, Maharaj. Before we start our Pariprashnena. Yes, Maharaj.
The verses,
Okay.
yes, Prabhu.
You read the verses? Wonderful. Saurabh Prabhu also saying he has also read the verses. Or Namaste Mataji, Sandeep Prabhu, Pinky Mataji, Nitya Hari Leela, Prema Mataji, anybody read the verses? Okay.
Yeah, I read only
Okay. हाँ क्या कह रहे हैं संदीप प्रभु?
I read only 2 verses of this.
Okay, you read 2 verses. It is still better than not reading any at all, Prabhuji.
Sure.
Okay, so we'll start one way. Okay, Pinky Mataji is saying she also read 1 verse. Okay, thank you, Mataji.
Okay, good.
Yes. So, yes, Maharaj. So you can. What would you like to ask them, Maharaj? You can.
I don't know. I mean, maybe if anybody has any question on that, and then so we can start something, just to open,
Okay.
just to
Yes,
know which
Maharaj.
way.
ओके सो जो भी हमने प्रश्न पढ़े, जो ये श्लोक पढ़े, सॉरी, तो उनको प्रश्न पढ़ के और जो हमने वट एवर वी डिस्कस्ड, जो हमने डिस्कस किया क्लासेस में महाराज के साथ भक्ति भक्तों ने, तो क्या हमें हमारे मन में कोई प्रश्न आया? डू वी हैव एनी क्वेश्चंस इन आवर हार्ट? डू वी गेट एनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग और डू वी गेट एनी रियलाइजेशन, एनी इंस्पिरेशन? सो दैट इज व्हाट वी वांट टू ओपन अप द सेशन सो दैट वी कैन ऑल शेयर. तो आपसे पहले शुरू करते हैं रामचंद्र प्रभु, बताइए.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna,
Well.
Maharaj, Dandat Pranam. Yes, Maharaj. Maharaj, I was reading that NOI third one, Utsaha Nishcha Dhairya Tat Tat Karma Pravartanat Sangatya Sato Vritte Shadvir Bhakti Prasiddhiti. And in the purport, Srila Prabhupada, in various ways, when I was reading, I was actually realizing that there were so many things which Prabhupada has directly given. If we strictly follow it to the T, most of our bhakti would be straightened up, and many of the things that we feel or we face, or I face, the ups and downs, it would be little bit sorted. But somehow the other, I forget those things, and it becomes difficult for me to remain steady in Krishna consciousness or daily sadhana. So that also brought me to my question also, which I don't know. I have been asking it for last many years. How can one become steady in one sadhana, and to reduce the ripples of those effects that one may tend to have due to various circumstances that one may go through in grihastha life, in work life, in personal life. So like that. So there Prabhupada mentions about dhairyat. So that is something that I wanted to grill in myself, that yes, it is very important to keep patience and to keep following, and to, if there is any downside, so we have to keep and we have to rise again. And that I was discussing with Giraj Prabhu also like few days back. So he mentioned about building those muscles in that way. But somehow the other, I'm not so able to do that. So that was one thing when I read that the purport of this NOI 3. But it was very helpful. At least it gave me very good I would hope that if I follow these 6 things, and at least should be able to too. So this is what I wanted to share.
Okay. And now, could you identify one of those which would induce all of them?
Kind of, yes.
Which one?
When you say induce all of them, it would mean like out of the 6 things in this verse?
Yeah, which would like encourage you in all of those positive ones. So one of those.
Enthusiasm.
Yes.
Enthusiasm. It is.
Yeah, utsaha.
Yeah, utsaha. Yes, Maharaj. Because I found that after a certain time, that enthusiasm is something which is the burning thing that you had in the early stages when you are in an exploratory stage of Krishna consciousness. Oh, this is so nice. Let me go here. Let me do this. Let me read this. And now it becomes more like a routine practice, and you become slacken
Yeah.
into that doing thing,
Yeah,
and
we are losing the enthusiasm,
losing the enthusiasm.
determination.
You don't
It's a job.
feel that the energy or the fresh energy, although Krishna consciousness is not supposed to be like that. But knowledge is there, but realization is not there.
But why is it like that? What do you think?
That is my question.
Well,
As a patient.
look, how do you maintain enthusiasm?
By being with those.
Enthusiasm. Sorry?
Sorry, Maharaj, you can complete.
No. Say what you want to say.
Maybe by being with those who have enthusiasm.
Okay, sure, it's contagious. You can say so. But enthusiasm and determination, they go hand to hand. No? And you generate enthusiasm and determination when you aim for realizations. Feel like if you are just studying and you know the verses, you can memorize, you can do so many things, but you don't know how to apply them. You don't understand what they say. How long will the enthusiasm keep? You want to play music, right? So if you cannot play, and if you don't get maybe even some like a feedback and people like it and like that, how long will you try to play? So it's not knowledge, not gyan. Vigyan is which pushes you to the next level by the enthusiasm and maintains the determination to go there, because you have realized, wow, okay, now I know something, but I know I don't know everything. So there are so many layers to go, but step by step you get there, and that's how you maintain the utsaha. See, and then okay, now in devotional service, what maintains utsaha? How do you maintain enthusiasm in devotional service? What do you have to look for? What do you think? I mean, okay, I can speak from my own knowledge realization, but what do you think?
Maharaj, if I would be very honest, I think what I am looking is either feedback or praise.
Okay, but now between this and Krishna consciousness, there are some common attributes. What will be the one most prominent attribute?
Whether it is pleasing to spiritual master or Krishna.
It's personal.
It's personal, yes.
It's about you or it's about Krishna. It's personal.
Yes.
Right? So if we take up Krishna consciousness, personal, then you gain realizations. You start understanding so many things. Right? And then suddenly you are feeling closer and closer to Krishna. Krishna is a person, and he is present as a Paramatma. He gives the inspiration for whatever you desire not to do, isn't it? And he's a source of remembrance. He's a source of forgetfulness. Whatever you want. So in the beginning, we see it like that. Later on, we start slacking. Oh, I have to chant 16 rounds. So it's about the rounds. It's not about, I want to please Krishna. You understand?
Yes, Maharaj.
Becomes duty now. Which is, okay, it's not bad, but that's not the topmost. Instead of, no, then you do it because you feel obliged, which is good. It's a good step, next step. But you have to get beyond that also. Like you see, you have your family, right? So then, no, some things, do you do always because you have to? Or do you do things now for your friends and for your relatives because you want to? You understand?
Yes, Maharaj, that was a good analogy.
That's the difference. So now we are talking about Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Parasevanam, Archanam, Vardhanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmaniverinam. It's nice. That's the Abhidheya. But in which mood are you going to be performing the Abhidheya? Chanting for what? Hearing what? For what? You follow what I'm saying?
Yes, Maharaj. I am
So,
truly doing.
I think we discussed last time that about. So what's underlying? What's underneath these Shravanam Kirtanam? You remember? And did we talk about it? Maybe
I'm not
not.
able to recall.
Okay. See, you have these the processes, the Abhidheya, the process of devotional service, but actually underneath, which are the base of it, and even more important, is the Darati Pratigrihnati. Guhimakti Prichati Bhungte Bojayate. So the Shravanam Kirtanam sits on top of it. You cannot have it without. So the Darati Pratigrihnati, these are the personal exchanges. So you can chant the holy name as Dadati, you want to give it to Krishna. You are praying to Krishna for something as a Guhimakti Prichati. You can offer bhoga to the Lord because you have to, because okay, I want to eat so quickly to offer it, or you can offer it because please Krishna, try what I have made for you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Maharaj.
So there are layers of the devotion, and if you want to maintain the utsaha, then you cannot drop the base. Otherwise, there is no standing. And it becomes just superficial. And because of that, no realization, because of no realizations, then no utsaha, no determination. It will be diminishing. And we start wondering, why is it? Yeah?
This is yes, Maharaj. I must say this is very helpful actually. That personal part, I really appreciate that. It is something that I never really thought about in that way, about chanting and offering it to Krishna in that way, or making bhoga, thinking in such a way that please Krishna, try what I have made for you. And yes, Maharaj, I think this is very helpful in making it personal, and in this way we can extend it to anything that we do. We can make it personal, and actually that thing. But then, Maharaj, how do we keep? How do we? How should I put that? That how do I know then that it is not my mental speculation that now I'm liking it? It is, oh, this is so personal. What I'm doing, it is Krishna is liking, or whether it's like that or spiritual master. And so
Practice the same thing with devotees, and devotees will let you know.
okay. Okay.
Right?
Right. Okay.
So there is no harm, no, really, to practice. Just you can be a nice person, and even that's already appreciated by Krishna. And if you are a nice person who has devotion for Krishna, then it's better.
Yes. Yes,
And
Maharaj, please.
now we should. I think we discussed that already, no, about the fifth verse after the Rati Prati Grihnati. Now, when Rupa Goswami talks about the reciprocation with Kanishta, Madhyama, and Uttama, and we have to be really extremely careful. Because like he discussed, no, he says, no, you mentally honor, and Kanishta, you offer obeisances to Madhyama, those who have gotten Diksha, right? Then you serve and associate with Uttama, and then he points out one quality of the Uttama. He has unlimited qualities, right? Gita, 26 qualities of a devotee. Uttama has them all. Humble, tolerant, respectful, right? Now, so many things. But Rupa Goswami, he mentions one quality, and not of those, none of those. He just mentions that we should associate with devotees who are devoid of the propensity to criticize others. He talks about Uttama, that's what Uttama means for him, or that's what is the most important. And so, okay, no, we can say anybody, right? But look around. People are the tendency to be envious, critical. It's so ingrained in us. That's exactly what we need to uproot, because this is connected with the root anartha, the anartha which is cause of all the other anarthas. Ahamameti. So we are thinking everything is about me, it's mine, and I have it under control. So to do that, then we need to work on the Trinarapi Sunichana. But how do we work on the Trinarapi Sunichana if we criticize others, or we associate with those who are criticizing? We have to, first of all, really stop doing that. Then we can progress. And like we discussed before, okay, from the Trinarapi Sunichana, then you can approach Guru, right? Pranipata Pariprashna Sevaya. Then you get to perceive what Chaitya Guru actually is saying, what is he guiding, and you can progress. And Shravanam Kirtanam, but underneath you have to really be very careful, make it all very personal. Sadarati Prativihnati. So all these are always connected. It's not like a one separate thing. They are connected. And we have to be always very careful. Like Srila Prabhupada is saying, devotional service is like a blade of a knife. You make one step, wrong step, and then you get cut. So yeah, see the acharyas, they are telling us everything. Srila Prabhupada gave us everything. Now it's up to us to study it. So not just reading it, but actually applying it, realizing it. Yeah?
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Haribol.
Thank you, Prabhu. Okay, next, Saurabh Prabhu, you want to share? Where is Saurabh Prabhu?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Haribol.
Prabhuji, I'm just parking my car. Just give me 1 minute. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
Haribol.
Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna, Maharaj. Maharaj, uh, Maharaj. So Maharaj, when I read the Shishtastakam, and then Maharaj, the one thing which means like when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that we should practice Krishna consciousness in the humble state of mind. But Maharaj, the first question that comes in my mind is like, that humble state of mind is a basis for chanting or for doing bhajan or kirtan. But Maharaj, how to get that humble state of mind means like, I personally think that even if God also comes and says to me that that humble state of mind is necessary, then also my mind will not get into humble state of mind easily. So the process to get that humble state of mind for people like me is very difficult. Means like, that is the thing that I thought of. That it means that it's a I means like, I've been trying so hard, but I'm not able to get into it. So maybe like it's very difficult, or how to get that.
Look, it's a process, right?
Yes, Maharaj.
So you are trying to now get into the humble state of mind. So first,
Yes.
now we were discussing already before about amanina. You practice selflessness. You practice not expecting anything. You accept things as they come. Then developing all other, it's easier. You can be suddenly much more humble, tolerant, and respectful. So that's the first part. So work on that, because this is something which it's all about you. You can practice that. You can practice not expecting.
Yes,
You
Maharaj.
follow?
Yes, Maharaj.
So,
But Maharaj, we know. Yes, sorry, Maharaj.
yeah, no, say it.
Yeah, Maharaj. But normally, we try to practice, but we fall many times. And I think for personally me, I want instant results. So then, I get demotivated and then I get diverted. Then again, I try to come back to the process to follow the process. But there's a lot of failures, then the demotivation comes. So that process
Oh,
is not
sure.
followed.
Yeah. See, the process works as much as you want it to work. So now Krishna, he is giving us a lot of discount. He is now giving us the opportunity that if you are not humble, but at least you want to be humble, then Krishna already considers that as an effort, and he gives you certain credits for that. Like an example. Okay, if you, when you are dirty, right?
Yes, Maharaj.
Then you go and you get into a shower, isn't it?
Yes, Maharaj.
Now, when you are in the shower, are you clean or dirty?
Maharaj, we are in the shower, that means we are dirty.
But how can you say that? You took
It's
shower,
like,
you are taking shower. How can you be dirty?
yeah, partially means like the process is going on.
Right. So that's it. So you are there because you don't want to be dirty,
Yes.
but you are not clean yet.
Yes, Maharaj.
But the process of going through the shower, it's an endeavor which leads to coming out clean. So when you see a person that he's in the shower, so that means he has the endeavor, and you consider, okay, no, he's clean. He's in the process. He's clean. You understand?
Yes, Maharaj. I got it.
So Krishna, no, he's also seeing like that. So we should not drop the endeavor. Of course, no. Many times on the way, we have so many, stumbling blocks, so many problems come, fall downs. But what's the big deal? When like a little child is learning to walk, what happens?
Yes, Maharaj.
Falls down many times,
Yeah.
no? So then he should say, I'm not trying it again. It's useless. Does it happen?
No, Maharaj.
So what does the child do?
He again gets up and
Continue
and get
going.
going.
And then what happens after some time?
Yes, Maharaj. Child walks.
Right?
Yeah.
So we should not lose the enthusiasm. So like we talked before, the enthusiasm, we should be focused on developing the personal relationships among devotees. And we should try now to also personally offer to Krishna things,
Yes.
our service. We should start not seeing the service, not doing it for our duty or for our pleasure, but try to see it kind of like Krishna, please be happy with what I'm offering you. I cannot do anything more.
Yes, Maharaj. Yes, Maharaj.
You follow?
Yes, Maharaj. Yes, Maharaj. Just that, Maharaj, that demotivation or losing up or getting frustrated around that no, nothing is happening, I'm going nowhere, things are not happening neither in materialistic world, neither in spiritual world. So that depression type of feelings comes.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, Maharaj. Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna.
Maharaj.
थैंक यू प्रभु. ओके, संदीप प्रभु, आप कुछ शेयर करना चाहते हैं?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Maharaj ji.
Hare Krishna.
Maharaj ji, when I was reading this text 4 from Nectar instruction, so it is said that uh, offering gifts in charity and accepting charitable gifts among the devotees. So, Maharaj, I was thinking that when a new devotee like me is in a congregation of senior devotees and accepting any seva and the gifts from that, so isn't it contradictory or like that I'm getting services seva from my senior devotees instead of serving them?
See, if that happens, reciprocate. So there's no, it's whatever you can do, whatever others can do, it's about personal relationship. On a personal relationship, you are not really considering, okay, I did so much, you didn't do anything. That's not very deep relationship, no? Like a mother. Now, how much affection, how much attention she puts into a child, and what she gets back, crying, no, making mess, right?
Yes, Maharaj.
But she's putting everything. Why? What's the reason?
Love and affection.
Right? So, and there is no limit to. So that's the difference between affection and attachment. So we need to, Krishna has absolute affection for us. We are not reciprocating. So among devotees, we should practice more the affection. It's never going to be pure because over here it's really impossible in the material world. But we should be at least the ratio of attachment and affection move towards the affection. Try to do things more for others rather than just doing it for your own self. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Maharaj ji.
Yeah. So do that, and just things will improve. Don't worry about that. You do service, somebody else does service, something for you. Just reciprocate. Don't. Please don't. No. Okay, somebody does that. You just naturally reciprocate. Like, how would you with your friend?
Yes,
See it
Maharaj.
on the level of friendship, rather than just being just like a awe and reverence. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Maharaj ji.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhu. Yes, पिंकी माता जी, आप कुछ शेयर करना चाहते हैं? जो आपने श्लोक पढ़ा एक, उसमें से कुछ निकला?
प्रभु जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
दंडवत प्रणाम।
मैंने बस एक वो त्रिनादपि सुनिचेन श्लोक पढ़ा था, उसमें मुझे लगता है कि जैसे हम्बल होना चाहिए, तो मैं हम्बल हो नहीं पाती हूँ। वही मेरे को लगता है कि उसके लिए क्या करना चाहिए। जैसे मुझे गुस्सा बहुत जल्दी आ जाता है, स्पेशली वेदांत पर। जैसे कि मैं उससे एक्सपेक्ट करती हूँ कि वो भक्ति के लिए ये भी करे, वो भी करे, और जब वो नहीं करता है तो मुझे बहुत ज्यादा गुस्सा आता है। कई बार मेरा हाथ भी उठ जाता है। तो बस इसी के लिए मैं चाहती थी कि मुझे क्या करना चाहिए।
Okay, Mataji, thank you for being so open. Maharaj, she's saying that she doesn't know how to remain humble, especially with the kid, and she has all the expectation what her son should do. And when he doesn't do, she gets angry. Sometimes she has to raise her hand also. She gets frustrated. So she's saying, how should I do it?
Well, see, in one way, these things are natural. A parent will correct their child, but what is the mood behind? Why are we correcting the child? Because the child now does something which we understand is not good. But no, we are not doing it to just have a pleasure in maybe making the kid suffer. That's not our intention. Okay, so you did something, so you cannot go out with your friends, and I'm very happy about it. No, it's not like that. We are doing it, so then the child actually starts understanding now what is the meaning of responsibility. So that's how it comes. Like we also discussed something about the karma, no? The karma, it's nothing wrong with karma. Karma is just the educational tool. So the same way for the children, now it has to be experienced. If they do things properly, then everything is nice. When they make a mistake, then you have to teach them. And whether it takes just a word to tell them, please don't do it, or you have to go farther and harder, but it's your responsibility as a parent to teach. So you keep trying it again and again, and the kids are ignorant. They are not very conscious, like especially boys. So you have to have patience. And you will see after some time they will get it. But it may take a little more time, but don't despair. Things will go well. You just have to continue giving your attention and your affection. No. That's all. So really.
Yes, Mataji, you understood? So, कि जो महाराज ने बोला है ना, वो कह रहे हैं कि बच्चों के साथ जो माता पिता का जो व्यवहार होता है, चाहे वो सख्त भी होते हैं, वो इसलिए होता है, इसलिए नहीं होता कि उससे हमें आनंद मिलता है बच्चों को मार के या उनको डांट के, बल्कि हम चाहते हैं कि बच्चे सुधरें, और जो सुधारने की जिम्मेदारी है वो माता पिता की है, किसी और की नहीं है। और दूसरा, महाराज ने बोला कि जो बच्चे होते हैं, स्पेशली लड़के, वो थोड़ी देर में समझते हैं, पर अगर आप ठीक से उनको कराते जाएंगे वो धीरे धीरे समझ आते हैं। और लास्टली महाराज ने बोला कि अगर हम बच्चों के साथ प्रेम पूर्वक व्यवहार करेंगे, उन पे अपना प्यार का इजहार करेंगे, तो वो बहुत कारगर सिद्ध होता है। लाइक दिस महाराज।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी, सॉरी प्रभु जी, मेरा एक और क्वेश्चन था कि मेरी उससे एक्सपेक्टेशन कुछ ज्यादा है, तो उसके लिए मुझे क्या करना चाहिए? मतलब
Okay, Maharaj, she's saying that she has very high, actually it is not about him so much, it is about her, that she has very high expectation, what all that small, kid should do. So how should she look at it?
See, the best thing is to communicate, talk with the kids, figure out what actually the kid wants, discuss, speak with him like you would speak with adult, of course, like little their language, but speak openly, and try to understand why he likes that, and rather than pushing what I want, then try to find how I can help him to achieve what he wants, and also that makes to make me happy also. You understand?
हरे कृष्णा, यस महाराज।
ठीक है माता जी, you got it? आपको
So just talk, speak with him, ask him what he likes, and how we can help him to achieve what he likes. Should he go to other school, some school he should go, something to study or something to do, something to learn, and how you can help him. So he can become part of his learning experience, and that's something which he likes, so then he will be much more reciprocating with you.
ठीक
Thank you,
है
Maharaj.
माता जी
Yes, Prabhuji.
है ना। तो महाराज बेसिकली ये कहना है कि अगर हम बच्चे से बात करेंगे और एक तरफा कम्युनिकेशन ना करके अगर बच्चे से पूछेंगे उसको क्या अच्छा लगता है, वो क्या चाहता है, और उसकी चाहों के अंदर हम लोग उसको करने का प्रयास करेंगे, तो जब हम उसके लिए प्रयास करेंगे तो वो भी हमारे लिए जो हम कहते हैं वो सुनेगा, है ना। और अगली बार क्या करेंगे, जब महाराज आएंगे तो महाराज को लेकर आएंगे और महाराज के हाथ उनके सिर पे रखवाएंगे माता जी। And Maharaj, from my side, I've said that next time when you come, Maharaj, we will request Maharaj to visit their home and bless that little wonderful child. आज ही उसका Maharaj, he's got the result today only, Maharaj. His school result has come, and Maharaj, he has scored 93%, Maharaj, in his exam today. Yes, Maharaj. And also, Maharaj, they distributed books in his school today. And last week also, they distributed our books in a different school. All three of them went, Mataji, Prabhuji, and Vedansh. And today also, they distributed, I think, more than 35 books, Maharaj, in their school.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, thank you. Or
We have nothing to lament.
Yes, Maharaj. Our lamentation is a little higher scale, Maharaj.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Mataji. ओके, और किसी ने श्लोक पढ़ा हो जो हमने डिस्कस किए थे श्लोक, और किसी के मन में कुछ प्रेरणा, कुछ समथिंग केम?
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. So I've read only one verse, text 3 of NOI, and in that point 5th is mentioned that the 6 principles which are favorable for pure devotional services, abandoning the association of non-devotees. So Maharaj, my question is like that we see in our day-to-day life, we have to associate with your colleagues, and you have to spend around 8 to 10 hours with them. Also, it applies in case of our family members and family relatives who are non-devotees. So, Maharaj, I just wanted to ask you how we should deal with them and how we can avoid their association when you have to spend so much of time with them.
You see, association is of two kinds. You can take or you can give association. So when you meet someone which you appreciate, you want to learn something from the person, then you take his association. So then he is giving you his mood, his knowledge, his realizations. So you are taking his mood. But when you have a person who is maybe junior to you, who is you can you give your association, you give your mood to the person you associate on the platform. Externally, it may be the same. It looks the same. Like an example, maybe you have some friend from before, and your friend tell, oh, we met after so long, so maybe let's get together a little bit and spend some time. So maybe the friend will say, okay, let's go to cinema. And now you say, well, okay, I don't go much into the cinema, but okay, let's go to the temple. So now if you accept going to cinema or some coffee bar, whatever it is, then you take that mood of the person, and then your consciousness lowers. But you can take the same thing because you want to spend time together. So you go to the temple and you give your association to the person. So you can associate with the person, but on your terms. You follow? And therefore, you cannot associate with anyone. You don't have to really take the mood of the people. You can just give, like you see, Prahlad Maharaj. He was one devotee among demons. I mean demons. But he was so confident, and he was so charming, that he made the whole class of the demons into devotees. Just because he was so confident. Just because he was giving his mood, his association. So don't be afraid of association. But just do what you need to do. And stick to it. People will appreciate it. They will see, they will respect what you do, and they will accept, okay, they understand. You will not go somewhere to some pub or some bar or whatever it is. And you can still reciprocate with the people, maybe in the office or wherever you go, but on your terms. You don't have to drop to their terms. But you don't have to reject them. If it's in the office, you can maybe just bring prasad time to time. Just give prasad. They will be happy. Bhungte bojate. If they want to give something, they say, okay, if you want, bring some dry fruits, I will offer it to the deities. You understand?
Yes.
They see your determination. They will respect that. And you are associating with them, but you are giving your association. So there is no harm. Is it clear?
Yes, Maharaj. Yes, Maharaj.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
much. Hare.
Hare Krishna. So, Maharaj, these were the devotees, fortunate ones who read those verses and had questions and also the wonderful answers from you, Maharaj. They are really heart openers for us. And we hope and pray that we can apply in our daily life. And also, I request devotees who have not done and not read, so we can have the session again next week. Or हमें से जिन्होंने नहीं पढ़े हैं, those who have not read, so we can read and see what touches our heart. So we can have the session next week on the same topic again, Maharaj, if you allow, Maharaj.
Yes, try reading it. It's not
Yes.
that many. It's really like 4-5 verses with everything.
Yes, Maharaj.
No.
Yes, Maharaj. So we'll try, Maharaj. We'll also
Okay.
remind
Okay,
devotees
very nice.
one day before. Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
So all of us, we heartily thank Maharaj for his divine association and guidance by loudly chanting Hare Krishna. Maharaj, one second. I just want to tell, we had one devotee who wanted to do some sanskar, and I gave reference to some devotee, and he wrote a long mail to me today. Not mail, WhatsApp message, that how we are very surprised you are so keen to doing various sanskars. I want to meet you. So I said, we don't have such inspiration. We have Priti Maharaj who gives us association. So he said, I am also trained under his, Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. So he said that I am trained under him, and I felt so happy when devotees speak about sanskars, Maharaj. So thank you, Maharaj, for your guidance. Also, I
Nice.
wanted to thank you. Yes, Maharaj.
Okay.
Thank you. So
Hare Krishna.
all of us, we heartily thank Maharaj by loudly chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. His Holiness Bhakti Arjav Priti Vardhan Maharaj ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.